Hey y'all, let me pull that down. Welcome back to my channel. Hey.
How y'all doing?
So following the very eventful weekend that we had where we lost TikTok for 5 seconds and then we kind of got it back, and I'm still not really sure that she's back to stay, but either way, I had already been thinking last year that I wanted to launch my YouTube channel. And I'm sorry if y'all can hear my heat, but baby, it's 2 degrees in here. That's why I still got my coat on. I walked in this house, I said, let me stay focused. Close to the end of last year, one of my long-term goals was to relaunch my YouTube channel. So guys, welcome back to my channel. I call myself Bree the Funny Fashionista, and on this page we talk about fits, fiction, and fumes, meaning fashion, books, and perfume. I will say I do talk more about books than anything else, but you can catch a little bit of everything else. I just enjoy talking about all of those things, so it's easy for me to talk about, which is why I decided to center my channel around it. So if that sounds like your type of vibe, now mind you, we talk about all that stuff, but everything is funny. I'ma laugh. One thing about me, I'ma laugh, all right? But yeah, if that sounds like your type of vibe, please make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and follow along, baby, because it's going to be a long, fun journey. And I'm super excited for what's to come next. Now, this particular video is going to be a reading vlog. It's a little chaotic. I'm going to let you know now. My TikTok is chaotic, so this will be as well. But in this reading vlog, we're working on our 3rd book of the year and of the month, but of the year. And that is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Jenkins Reed. So far, so good. I would say I'm about 15% in right now. I do not have the audio of this one, so it is taking me a little bit longer to read. However, I do want to try to be done with this book by the end of the week. It's keeping my attention grab. Is that correct? Anyways, it's been keeping my attention. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. Also, really quickly, show you this shirt I have on. Hold please. So the front of the shirt says Fashion Files, but let me show you the back because that's where the drama is. This is the back of the shirt, and actually I won a giveaway. I want to give away for one of my friends who is on Instagram, and she has started a fashion podcast. I really enjoy her content. She's super sweet, bubbly. She talks about like fashion and things that are kind of like in the pop culture realm of fashion at the moment. So if that sounds like your type of vibe, please make sure you go follow her on Instagram. I'll put her information all right here. But yeah, that's what my shirt is today. So thanks to our sponsor for today's outfit. I think that's enough yapping because my mouth done got dry. So we're just gonna do a little bit of reading, and I guess I'll come back at the end of this whole vlog to let you guys know how I felt about the book, and we'll go from there. Excuse my appearance, y'all. I'm about to get ready for bed, but I just wanted to catch some of this because I do plan on adding this into my reading vlog. If you hear some loud noise, my neighbor is literally next door arguing with someone on the phone, and I have never met anyone in my life that yells so much. Mind y'all, I work in property management and I work where I live, and I could really crack down on it, but I'm gonna be nice tonight because she might need to get that off her chest. So anyway, based on Instagram, you guys chose The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo as my next read. I literally got like through maybe the prologue in 1 chapter of this last night and was knocked. So I'm probably gonna start over because I don't even remember what I read last night, just trying to start the book. But I'm super excited. So apparently this book is about an old Hollywood woman who's very accomplished at this point, but she's kind of recounting her life, how she went from rags to riches with this reporter who seems to be another character in the book. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not, but that's kind of what I've gathered so far. I'm also super excited because I've heard great things about Jenkins Reed, so I'm super excited to get into her work. Also super excited because it is Martin Luther King Day weekend, so that does give me an extra day to read. So hopefully I can finish this book this weekend, if not get like pretty far in it. I've heard great things, so I have very high expectations. Okay, so I'm pausing for a second. I'm pausing for a second. So I am just at chapter 10 of this. I did not know this book had multimedia in it, and I really enjoy that because I feel like it helps immerse you into like what's actually happening in the book. Now I will say I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what genre this book is. I think it's like historical fiction because it is set in like, well, it's like a retelling of the 50s or something. I don't know, but I just know it's not 2024. I am enjoying this book so far. I feel like the storytelling is going really well. I'm loving Taylor Jenkins Reid's writing style because it is making me feel like I'm watching this happen in old Hollywood, which is like the setting of the retelling of the story. I'm enjoying it. Like, that's all I can say so far. I'm not mad at it, and yeah, I'm gonna keep on reading, but I just wanted to give y'all a quick little update. Y'all, it's getting real. I had to loosen up my ponytail, take my glasses off. This book is getting good. Like, I'm really enjoying it. Wait, y'all can't hear me. By the way, I put stuff like this on when I'm reading. I don't know why, but it just makes me focus more. So that's what I'm listening to right now while I'm reading. It is getting really, really, really good. It is keeping my attention for sure. I feel like there's low-key a twist in here. Not that it's a thriller or anything, but I do feel like there's a twist in here that's going to kind of have me like, oh. So I'm super excited for that. I am currently on chapter, I think 13 or 14 now. So I'm pushing through pretty easily. It's a really easy read. The chapters are pretty short, which is always good for when I'm reading an actual paperback. I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm gonna keep y'all posted. Hey y'all, real quick update on the vlogging front. It's been a lot going on. We had a couple snow days because North Carolina decided to actually have winter this year. If you hear noise in the background, my daughter's on her iPad. Dakota, can you turn that down, please, baby? We've had a couple snow days here, but I was very productive during that time. I actually hung up all this stuff in my room, and it's such a vibe, so I'm gonna give y'all a little look real quick. So this is how everything's looking. I kind of got a little vibe going right now. It looks so good. I really need to clean off my nightstands. I got all types of crap out there, but this is how it's looking. This is my little like TBR car area. So yeah, sorry, that's the dress I'm wearing to work tomorrow. Wanted to give y'all a little update. I am still reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's going well so far. Things kind of switched up on me and I wasn't expecting it, but it's cool. We're gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna try to get a nice amount done tonight. And hopefully we'll finish this book before the weekend is out. Today's Thursday, so hopefully I can be done by Sunday so I can start another book to finish out January, and that'll be 4 books for the month. That's actually kind of crazy. I'll keep y'all posted. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just finished chapter 29. Okay, getting a little emotional because, like, I don't know, certain things that were said just kind of like hit me right here. Like, I really like this book. I was a little thrown off at first by the FF relationship. Not that I have a problem with it. I just was not expecting it. I didn't know it was in this book, but that's not the point. There's just like a larger point, and it's really just speaking to me. I definitely had to take a pause and speak on that. You see my voice is kind of going because I was crying a little bit, but we're all good. I'll keep y'all posted. Friends, I finished the book. If you want to see my full review, I'm actually going to post it right here, and I'm going to put the link for it down below in to my TikTok, to where I actually did a full review of this book. I was not a fan. I'm sorry. I was not a fan. Unfortunately, it took me a little bit longer to finish this book because I did have the flu last week, and I was so sick I couldn't even read, which is how I know I was sick. But all in all, it just took too long to get to the point. I feel like the book was a bit misconceiving off the top of, or off the rip of, what it was even really about. it was a lot. It was a lot of nothing for me. Like, I think the storyline was a bit all over the place. I don't think the twist was substantial enough to uphold all the information that we were given. And at the end, it just kind of fell flat for me. So, I mean, I enjoyed reading it up until maybe about the 1/3 area. And then after that, I just was no longer invested. And I just really didn't see myself investing any more true time into the book. So unfortunately, I did rate this book a 4 out of 10. It was not one of my favorites, and it just let me down overall. Not a fan at all. I'm going to insert my review from TikTok somewhere around here, but it just like, you know, I don't think I'll ever think about this book again, unfortunately. So yeah, I rated it a 4 out of 10. Wasn't a huge fan. And yeah, I wish I had more to say about it, but I really don't. Like, it didn't do anything for me, and there was a lot of death in it, and it just seems like it wanted to accomplish a certain goal, but that goal just wasn't necessary to accomplish. And the information that was given to us in the book didn't lead to anything. It just felt like I was reading someone just yapping. And at first I was very invested in the drama because it was quite juicy. But after a while, it just fell flat for me. Like, it just did not do it. So unfortunately, this book ended up being a dud for me. And yes, I kind of wasted a vlog on it. And I'm not too happy about that, but it is what it is. The book is done. Another book done for 2025. Technically, this would have been a January read. And I'll say actually majority of this book was a January read. I just finished it this month. So I'll still count this book in my January reads. And I will be trying to do a wrap up on this, hopefully this weekend. Today is Thursday. So hopefully I can get to a January wrap up this weekend. Due to me being sick, I was supposed to post one last week, but last week was hell. But yeah, guys, 4 out of 10. Wasn't a fan. So if that is a book that you enjoyed, or even if it was a book that you didn't enjoy, or maybe you had the same sentiments I did, please comment down below what you thought about that book. I would love to get into some dialogue about it. And I guess moving forward from that point onward, I'll see y'all in my next video. I love you. And make sure you stay fine and wash your behind. Love you. Bye. Boop, boop, boop.